Alright, what is up you guys? It is Dairy Queen here, and today I'm going to be going over a replay on 3-starring a fully maxed out base, and I'm also going to be showing this attack right here with 8 earthquake spells. I just upgraded them, and it was honestly kind of fun, and I think I'm actually going to work on that and play around with the troop composition and see if that's viable, using some sort of ground-based army to just steamroll a base. So before we get into that, we're going to show you this. Guys, this is a fully maxed out base besides walls, and he's upgrading his Barb King and his Warden. Other than that, this is fully maxed out. Even his mortars are maxed. Got the level 12 mortar here, level 12 here, here, and here. You know those are upgraded because they're the gold spikes at the top. Everything else is maxed out, guys, and we Queen Charge Miner this base. I'm 100% honest when I say I've been using Pack a Smash for the past 2 weeks, and for whatever random reason I decided to do just a couple miner attacks. I think this is my second miner attack, and I'm already back to Pack a Smash. But so we go in, we try to set the funnel on both sides. The keyword there was try. I ended up failing on the Queen funnel, but it ends out working incredible, and I adapted on the fly. So we punched in the base, and right here, I'm not sure. I'm assuming my Queen's gonna walk, but I don't know. She could go in. So right now, I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting to see what develops. And right here, I'm hoping for her to walk in, but she stepped around that wall, shot the cannon. Now I know she's going out. Luckily, though, this wall wrecker is gonna break down that multi. And another thing with this attack, it kind of balances out. I didn't have anything in there or an extra spell, so it makes up for no CC, no king. And so right now, my Queen's walking, and right now I'm actually happy because I realize there's no walls here, so my Queen can just waltz in, take down a second multi, and hopefully the Archer Queen, and possibly the Clan Castle, because there's this channel that was created there. So, we're going in. I know I'm going to need a rage soon. She's about to get hit by some Expos. She's about to take a beating. So, we rage her up in anticipation. She starts taking a ton of damage. Right here, we freeze the Queen, so my Queen doesn't get pooped on. So we're going in, and then I'm waiting that rage out, and I'm going to pop the ability, because I'm fighting that air sweeper, and if I didn't pop that ability here, even with a rage, she probably would have died. So I'm going to rage her up again. She goes down the channel right here. She would have taken out the CC if there was one. I would have poisoned, and she's under rage, so we would have been fine. So right here now I'm thinking, alright, where do I send the miners? We don't have any funnel down here, so my only option is opposite the town hall. I can make a lane, a push right up through the middle to the town hall. So I'm going to put my king on the outside to clear the trash buildings. So our king goes in, our queen is still going strong, and she took out about 50% of the base before I set the miners in, and I actually did send the miners in late, but I got immense value from the queen, so it was alright that they didn't go in at 1:30, which is usually the ideal time, but we have such a narrow path now, the miners just cruise through. All 24 of them are not going outside of this base till the very end. Look at our queen, still going. We're at 70%, and we still have this queen walking along. Our king did the funnel at the top, and now we don't need to worry about these top buildings, and our miners just cruising through. I did have to warden in anticipation for the eagle shots, because the eagle rains down, and we saved a freeze. We didn't waste that extra freeze on the queen or a CC or anything, so we got to freeze that wizard tower and the town hall. We also had a heal spell, so we healed, warden, then healed again. And the thing is, with miners, you don't have to worry about the Giga Bomb, because they will go under it. So it's not always the worst thing if you have to go into the eagle, because you can use it. And there you have it. There's a 3-star on a fully maxed out player. And that there was a little luck involved in that. And here, this was an experimental attack that I think I'm going to play around with more. This is a fresh Town Hall 12, so mainly Town Hall 11. I'm still learning the radius of the new Earthquake spell. But here we're just want to see what happens when you do 2 sets of 4, so 8 earthquake spells, and right here you can see we literally opened up basically this whole dude's base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a P.E.K.K.A. on each side, and that'll cut the funnel with a witch, and then just send everything in the middle. And you don't need a wall wrecker for this because you just use 8 earthquake spells, so I'm going to use a stone slammer on one side, And I think the thing I'm not sure about is the troops. I like the P.E.K.K.A.s, but I don't know how the 5 support witches did. We had 5 Coco Loons for whatever reason, 5 healers, and then we send the Stone Slammer back in, and the Loons did a good job eating Seeking Air Mines. We froze the bowlers and the Maltese just kind of because, but I just feel like I didn't have the right support troops on this attack. We were able to ward in there to stop the Eagle because this dude's Town Hall is not maxed, so it didn't matter. And we're just, right now we're steaming through, but we only have like 15 troops in the map, not counting heroes or skeletons. So they're packing a lot of punch for how few troops there are. So we're just cruising through the base right now. And the one thing with this is we're running basically a mass P.E.K.K.A. attack. I had to look for multi-infernos. You can't really do this against single infernos, at least if you're using P.E.K.K.A.s. Who knows? You could do this with Valkyries. I think I might try that. Excuse me. So I believe I don't let everything die out. I think I dip out early for my heroes. I'm not sure, but there's 2 times through here. We're just cruising along, and I'm going to experiment more with 8 Earthquake spells because it'll take out a ton of walls. And actually, yeah, I did end it there. So, guys, hope you enjoyed 3-starring that maxed out base, and I'll see you next time.